Cave?
Gotta go to the cave. Oh, you dick.
You motherfucker. Oh, there's a dot 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 there. He's gonna continue. You shit!
He teased you. He totally teased you. He baited you along and then...
You need a period, not a ellipsis. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, and fuck you. Who's next?
Yes, I spoke to all three of them. I think I spoke to all three of them. I can go speak to all three of them again, just to be on the safe side. It's an imp!
Oh,
Kill the imp!
Imps are cute. You didn't, Nick,
I didn't what?
you didn't talk to the imp with Torneko in your party in the lighthouse.
Because I talked to him early. The problem was that you shouldn't talk to him at all until you have Torneko with you. Otherwise he knocks himself out.
Even if you fight him, he's a normal imp monster and he gives you nothing. It's like, there's no reason really to fight him.
Well, there's the dialogue. It's just a nice little thing.
True. He goes, Torneko! You're here! And then he fights you.
Sometimes the reward doesn't come in points of any kind or equipment. Sometimes it's its own reward.
Okay. I bought Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons together thinking I would do something cool epic with Game Boy, but I got bored with Oracle of Seasons and stopped playing it altogether. I'm sorry. I'm the only one I know who got bored with it.
No, I got bored with both of them.
I did not like the idea of...
They are two of my least favorite Zelda games. Not because they're bad, but... And I compare Skyward Sword to them very often. Just the overall design of them, there's no... I don't feel that Zelda magic when I play them. That certain something that Zelda has, I don't feel it when I play the Oracle games or Skyward Sword.
That's why I stopped playing. And I didn't really go back to Zelda games. The last Zelda game I played, other than those two, was the N64 Zelda. The first one now, Majora's Mask, not the other ones.
Wait, hang on. The first one, what?
The first one, the first Zelda 64 game was Majora's Mask.
No,
right?
Ocarina of Time.
Okay, Ocarina of Time.
Majora's Mask is a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time.
Thank you for correcting me on that. I have that. I have the golden cartridge, which you had to only get if you pre-ordered the N64. I got that golden cartridge. But...
It's really not as rare as people make it out to be.
Okay, I didn't say it was rare. I just said
Everybody pre-ordered that damn game.
Just saying, I have it. I played it a little and didn't like it. Because in my brain, Zelda... Okay, I'm not saying everybody. Most people really adopted that.
You couldn't make the transition from 2D to 3D.
No, I couldn't. I did not think Zelda needed to be 3D.
There are a lot of people out there who definitely agree that Zelda should have remained top-down, and a lot of those same people are the ones who wish that, like, the Metroid Prime series had never been made.
Prime was actually a good game. I didn't like it, but I can respect the fact that it was a good game.
Well, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are good games, too. You have to recognize that. Even if you don't enjoy them, you can still respect them as good games.
I have to be begrudgingly acceptant of that, yes. I accept Metroid Prime more than Ocarina of Time.
Because you're less attached to the Metroid series.
That would make sense.
There are more gold cartridges than non-gold cartridges. That's definitely true of the 8-bit Zelda games. I know that for a fact to be true. But
in fact, I want the gray non-gold cartridge.
Like if you're a collector, the gray ones are harder to find. As far as the N64 version, I'm not sure of the production counts on either the gray versus gold for Ocarina of Time or the fancy cover art thing for Majora's Mask. All the Majora's Mask carts were gold, but the cover on like the pre-order one, the first print run, it's what's it called? Is it lithographic? The one where the picture kind of changes based on how you tilt it?
Holographic. It's a holographic image.
It's not holographic.
Change it.
It's not holographic.
It does that switch thing. Like you tilt it a little bit.
It's not holographic.
That's what I used to call it. I go, yeah, the sticker's a hologram, and then you just kind of like, switch it back and forth. Come on, it was an 80s thing. That was all the rage in the 80s, and stickers did it all the time. It's nothing new. It's been around forever. It's just a different it's an angular thing, with a prism-ish kind of surface they use.
No, lithograph is like stone printing. Shit. What is it?
Oh, you can 3D print a gun. I love it.
Yes, we all know.
I didn't say we didn't know. I just said I love it because you don't have to buy it. You can just print a gun. It's if you have a 3D printer, and nobody does because it's expensive as shit. But yeah, some people do.
You can make a 3D printer for pretty cheap, actually.
Okay, I don't know about you.
The right edge of
stream
chat.
Necessary.
The lasers?
Yeah, they carve. It's a drill basically, but it uses the way it measures. Never mind.
Thank you.
I said it wrong.
Truth.
I said it wrong. Yeah, you might want to fight these dudes. Just saying.
Then it's like, Mary, it's the worst Derringer ever.
Yeah.
Single-use Derringer. It's like a vending machine Derringer.
If we could vend guns, those would be the guns you'd vend. One-shot guns.
Make it count.
Yeah, make it count. You got one shot. They would probably be $40. $40 one-shot gun sounds about U.S. consumer price value. They try to
for something made out of like plastic, or like the parts are hollow.
The heat from the bullet itself destroys the gun when it comes out, but you get one shot. It sounds Americanish, just cheap enough to be consumer.
The hammer just pops right off or snaps.
Yeah, after one shot, something breaks. Oh, red herb, nice. The red, blue, and green herbs are specific.
If I combine a red herb with a green herb, then I'll get a max potion.
You know this for a fact.
I know this because Jill Valentine taught me.
Yes, but Arias didn't use Resident Evil references in this game.
Well, that's his fault.
I know, but you see, you're playing his fault games. So
Arias,
Arias,
if you're still watching this Let's Play,
I demand you.
Where are the Resident Evil references? Come on, man. Get on it.
One more update for this game.
Oh, hey! This guy's back.
Oh, dude.
I work at Castle Percival. I'm on break now, though. No! God damn it. Come on.
Oh no, listen. Listen.
Oh, you've talked with my mother. Yeah, it's really strange, but recently I've been seeing some horrifying things at night.
Uh-huh. He's gonna give you...
Go on.
Go on.
It's like he trails off and kind of stares off to the side. Snap your fingers in front of his face. Are you alright? At night, I have seen just waves upon waves of skeletal soldiers out in the fields surrounding the castle. With my desire to protect my country, me and several other guards rushed to put a stop to them. Waves upon waves of undead, and you and a couple of your buddies ran out into a field to put a stop to them, eh? Let me guess. Oh, okay, well this is a surprise. The skeleton soldiers didn't fight back, they just stood there and let us hack them. When I realized this, I called my men off. But every night I see more and more of these soldiers prowling around at night. They are moving towards the castle, but aren't doing anything. You're new to Percival. Allow me to tell you a story. I think I know where these soldiers are coming from. It might be truth. The castle from the beginning of the game. We are, like, this is the last pedestal. We're at the end of the game-ish. The continent of Percival is no stranger to war. Due to the mountainous terrain, there are two distinct sides to the island. To the left of the Allegan Mountains lies the Percival territory, which is where we are currently.
Oh yeah. I lost screen share because Skype and internet.
I was wondering where you went. Hang on a second. Let me reshare to your dumb Florida internet.
You just call it what it is. Just dick in the ass internet. That's what it is.
Percival territory is conspired. Fuck me. I don't have any booze and I cannot speak.
Saigan, you disappoint me.
I have no booze, but I must drink. Persiva territory is considered. Orbo! Or not Orbo. Why am I yelling at Orbo? Urias! Spelling! To be the richest and most powerful of the two other nations. Jesus.
Yes?
Mounterus sounds like my kind of get Mary! Castle Persivore is in the seat of power in the Persiva territory.
Don't you love cutscenes?
I guess. The nation across the mountain is the city and castle of Allagan. Allagan lacks the resources that we have here in Persiva, and is considered to be a poorer and inferior nation to Persiva.
It's just a desert nation.
Many, many years ago, the king of Persivore wanted to take over the Allagan kingdom. The former king viewed the Allagan people as inferior and wanted to cleanse the world of their impurities.
Then monsters came.
King Persivore led a massive army to Allagan to take over the kingdom. Due to our power and the unsuspecting nature of the Allagans, we had the upper hand. The Persivan army killed thousands of the Allagan people, and now we own the vast majority of the island. Most of us in Persiva look back at that war as a tragic moment in our history. Few saw reasoning in the war. Since the war, Persiva and Persivore have very little to do with Allagan, but no war has broken out again.
So let's kill them all, but then leave. Great, brilliant.
Boo-doo-doo. So the history of Persiva is not really a happy one. Today, I would say things are going well, though. The current king of Persivore, King Persivus IV, is a generally jolly man. He used to show no hatred towards the Allagans. Remember the skeletal fiends that I said I saw outside? When I reported this matter to the king, he made a startling accusation. He believed the soldiers to be the spirits of the dead killed in the Persivan-Allagan War. As impossible as it seems, I believe him. The warrior skeletons we saw were dressed in traditional Allagan garb. When the king recently called a meeting at the castle, however, he had the most preposterous of suggestions. He told us that he believes the only way to stop the skeletons is the annihilation of the Allagan race. Or maybe to apologize.
Because genocide. Yeah.
Oh, hey, sweet, Reggie, you're down here. We have a question for you.
Okay.
Geographically, where are Gotham and Metropolis located?
They overlap. It's parallel DC universes.
So Metropolis is actually New York City, and Gotham is Chicago.
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you.
But how come Gotham is portrayed as New York City?
When is Gotham portrayed as New York City?
Batman
I will reach through that
and
microphone
Robin.
and slap him.
Batman what?
Batman and Robin. They went in the Statue of Liberty.
Batman and Robin is not canon.
Oh my god! No! Zin, no!
You've just upset my roommate.
No! Oh my god!
Did I cause trauma to his
Of course, you
gradual
just one
existence?
obscure
Good.
doesn't mean anything.
No, that movie is canon.
It's not canon, you fucker. Shut up.
And they said that Gotham is New York because the
Star
Statue
City-
of Liberty.
I will
is in
kick
Gotham
you off
City.
this stream.
Star
It
City
is
and Coast
not
City are in Oregon.
canon. What's up, Metal Bubble Slime?
Well, there's also
No, it's based off of Chicago.
Technically, it is a mix of the two, because sometimes Wayne Manor is pictured on a coast,
I saw that.
and that's
See, it is New York.
Terry and Ace in Batman Beyond. In Batman Beyond, it's kinda ish on a coast like California, but in the comics, Gotham is Chicago. Because they didn't want to use the real world names.
Well, it could be on the coast in Batman Beyond due to rising sea levels.
DC doesn't even know its shit, okay? They make crap up.
He told us that he believes the only way to stop the skeletons is the annihilation of the Allagan race. He says that only then will the world be cleansed of their terror. He has threatened the soldiers and our loved ones if we do not carry out his mission. I won't comply with his order. How can killing innocent people cleanse the world of skeletons? I got distracted by chat. what the king is proposing would start a second Percivan-Allagan war.
Well, Percivan would easily win, obviously, because they just said that.
It wouldn't be a war, it would be a genocide.
Basically.
I'm sorry to trouble you with just one lowly soldier's woes. It is just so unlike the king that I wish I didn't work for Percival anymore. But the king has threatened to kill anyone who doesn't go along with his plan. I have a solution for this.
Kill the king? Sure.
Regicide.
I love regicide.
You look like someone who has seen their fair share of the world. Maybe a seasoned adventurer, such as yourself, could talk some sense into our king. Yes, talk. I will talk so much sense into him. We have to convince him to reconsider. Sure, yeah. Just get me close to him. I will nip this problem in the bud. Like I said, the king used to not be a bad person. In fact, he was loved by all of us at the castle. With his recent scheme, he has ordered all the soldiers to amp up security of the castle. The king claims that only the righteous people of Perciva can cleanse the land of the foulness that is the Allagan. As such, you won't be able to enter the castle from the front gate. A friend of mine knows a way you can sneak in through the prison in the castle. Go talk with him. I'm sure he can lead the way for you. Woo! That cutscene!
Goddamn.
I probably